So one of the most useful things you can do in MemoryHub is create a dedicated brain for yourself. This could be a work brain for everything you do at work. It could be a personal brain for your own preferences, projects, goals, writing style, decisions, and ongoing context that you're going to be using. And the reason this matters is very simple, right? Most AI tools only know what is inside the current chat and chat history. And even at that, it's not that good. And they don't naturally understand the history behind your decisions, why things changed, and which information is now stale. So I actually learned this the hard way. I created a Austin OS inside Claude about 2 months ago using a set of MD files, Markdown files. And at first it worked, but after a month with a lot of different changes going on in terms of our pricing, our ICP, and all those other things, it started breaking down, right? It required a lot more manual maintenance. It was hard to understand when and why a decision has changed, like pricing, for example. And then and then for me, it was kind of frustrating because it was pulling a lot of stale data. And so I often had to update the files or say, hey, this has changed, why it changed, etc. And so with XTrace, I actually moved my OS into XTrace MemHub. And so as you can see right here, I have my own Austin's go-to-market OS. And I can show you how to do this. But basically, this really allowed me to do what I do without having to care about all of the context that was being created and how it was managed. Because when I needed something, I was able to just direct chat or ChatGPT or Claude to access this brain, which already and pull the most relevant and current information. And so I pasted the prompt in, or the prompt is in the description below, so you can just copy that and paste it into ChatGPT or Claude Cowork, depending on what you use, and it will generate the right context for you to mention or reference this particular brain that you create within MemoryHub. But the general idea here is that once you have that prompt, for example, what you would do is go into, whatever AI tool that you use. Let's say in this example, Claude Cowork. You go into the bottom right settings, you type in your name, and then you get into this UI, and then it's in general. And basically, this is the hard-coded kind of blueprint that Claude would always. I told it that my go-to-market brain lives in my memory hub organization, and it is this is the name of it, as you can see right here. And then also reference it with the internal X-Trace organization. So as you can see right here. And then afterwards, I can just set it different directions. Hey, if I'm going to be, working or talking about X-Trace, always reference this brain, and then ultimately save everything that I created back into this brain as well. And the same can be done here for ChatGPT as well. So what you would do, same thing, go into, the bottom right, tap your name, you would get into general and then go into personalization. And then this is where you would be able to copy and paste that prompt as well. So it's very simple, very easy. All you have to do is copy the prompt that I put into the description and then work with it, refine it how you want, and then copy that into this window and as well as within Cloud Cowork, you can copy it into here as well. So hope that was helpful and also let me know how it goes for you as well. Thank you.